Today we are checking out the new superior task light from Durston Tools. My name's Andrew Berry and welcome to At the Bench's YouTube channel. So what is so different now about this superior task light compared to the old bench light that Durston sell? Now, they are very, very similar in the sense of it simply clamps to the side of your bench, or it comes with a round base. You can freestand it. It's exactly the same, just some slight modifications. But as this is a superior product, because it says so on the box, it is slightly better. For instance, there's 162 LEDs in this model. The previous model, around about 117. The old model was 24 watt. This one is 35 watt. Obviously, it's going to consume a little bit more electricity because we do have more LEDs, more light. And as there are more LEDs, it is brighter. The old light was 2,200 lumen. Pleased to say that this is now 2,500 lumen, which will and should produce a much brighter light. The range of color on the light is exactly the same. That goes from 5,600, it says up on top of the box here, 5,600 to 6,000 Kelvin. So it's going to have a bit of a warm light, a daylight, and a cool light as well. It also has 5 degrees of brightness as well, whereas the other light only had 4. But that's enough chit chat. I've been told that the casing has been improved and also the arm, the flexible arm, has been improved as well. So we're going to open the box and we're going to take a quick look, put it on our bench, and let's see how it compares to the old original light. I shouldn't say old really, because it's still a very good light, and I think we've got 3 of them here in our workshops, and they are really, really good lights. So let's just see this, if this is a more superior light to the original light. I should say original, not old light. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get this box undone. Nicely packaged. As I said, I haven't even seen this yet. What you're seeing is exactly what I'm seeing here. It's all taped up together. Let's get my little pen knife to open that up. And every unboxing needs to have a big knife. Close that up, that away. Okay, we've got the usual instructions telling us how to turn it on and off and adjust the brightness. That's cool, cool, cool. Okay, the clamp looks like it's pretty much the original type of clamp. Let's pop that into position here. He says, there we go, nice. The power adapter, obviously now, as we are in the UK, we've got a 3-pin plug, but obviously wherever you are in the world, you would have the plug depending upon your country. Let's just plug this in a moment, like that there. He says, pop that by there a moment. Okay, and I can see straight away that the light is a lot bigger. The last light had a bit of a shiny surface. This one is quite a nice matte surface. It looks a lot bigger up on the top here. The arms are covered with plastic, but I think that's just to stop your fingers getting through the gaps. But the actual framework is definitely all metal. Let's just pop that into the hole there. Let's plug that in like that there, and let's have a look. So we've got pretty much a really good amount of play here, up and down, forward. actually is pretty good. Stays exactly where it should. How high can we go with this? Oh my gosh, that is pretty impressive, because I know the last light that we had, there were a few limitations with the height, but that I think is really, really good. Now, this light comes with a clamp that clamps to the side of your bench, but also you can buy, as a bit of an optional extra, the weighted base. And it is pretty weighty, and the light would just simply fit into the base like that. And it needs to be weighty, because if the light is right out here, you don't want the light falling over. And one little thing you've got to think about also is the fact that if your bench has a lip all the way around the outside, you can't fasten the clamp successfully on the outside of the bench. I couldn't really put that on the end here. It's just far too deep. You can't clamp it on the edge like this either, because the hole is coming out to the side. And could you actually put that in the side like that? No, you couldn't. So that is the one limitation that I can see if you just simply buy it and then buy the clamp. For me, with this bench, we've got a bit of space on the left-hand side here. The right-hand side has drawers, so we are a little bit limited with that. So definitely the clamp would have to go on the outside of my bench here, or pick up the base. And it is quite a big base. What's that? That must be close to about 12 inches in diameter, but that would take up quite a bit of space on your bench. So let's just pop that into here, and let's turn that on. Upon the top here, we've got the little rubber on-off switch. The center part here, you push, I presume, to turn it on. Yes, you do. Okay. So it's like a multi-touch. You touch it once gently, and again, on and off. Okay, so on, off, but keep your finger pressed and push it all the way down. It obviously gets brighter, and then we've got the lumens, so that's the amount of light coming out of it, and that's on the side. Either side, there we go. We've got the either side. So either side will adjust the brightness. The lumens will take that right down. So it's looking pretty good. And then one push to turn it off, one push to turn it back on, and it comes back on at the brightness, the level of intensity that you originally left it. So that's looking pretty good. Quite like that. Adjust them and so forth. On, off, on, down, brighter. Okay, pretty simple and straightforward. One thing that I have noticed is that the little what's this little wheel here? The little nut to tighten up the amount of swivel on this part here. It actually does mark the plastic upon the top here when you move this around. So you're going to have to bear that in mind as well. I see it's already scratched upon the top of there, but no worries, it's not going to affect how the lamp is going to be. So looking pretty good. Let's get the other lamp into position, and let's just see if it is any better or any worse than the original bench lamp. Right, well, we put it up onto the stand because we don't have any space on this right hand side to clamp it because of the drawers. And as you can see, we've got these areas here we can put our fingers through. Nothing like that on the new lamp. I do like that, the fact that it is covered, because the amount of dust that gets caught in between these metal areas here is quite a bit. So that's one good point. It's nicely covered over, so there's less area to get trapped with dirt. Let's have a look at the size of the heads here as well. Yes, it is bigger, roughly around by about 60 millimeters in length, slightly longer. Width-wise, it's the same width, but the new light is the same width all along. This tapers off towards the end. Apart from that, yeah, I'd say all the actual arm is brand new, because these fittings are slightly different to on that one there. Is it brighter? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is a lot brighter. Don't know whether you guys can see that on that side there and that side there. Can't turn this all the way because I'm going to break it. But as you can see, it is a lot brighter. As I said, 117 LEDs in the old one, the original one, 162 in the brand new one, 2,200 lumens on the original, 2,500 lumens on the new one. So yeah, I think definitely it is a lot brighter. Yeah, a lot brighter lamp. And put that one out the way a minute. And the fact that it can go all the way up as well and give us a nice general area, nice general coverage, and you can come nice and close with it as well. And it does have really good positioning as well. So there we go. All in all, it's a nice lamp. It's a very nice lamp indeed. As I said, this one has got a slight bit of a sheen to it, but this one is nice and matte. I think for the money, it is quite an expensive light, but for the capabilities of it, this amount of flexibility, working with it, it goes nice and high, comes nice and low, and the ability to have the brightness and the color of light as well, I think it is an excellent lamp. As I said, a lot brighter than the original one. This has got 2,500 lumens. This has only got 2,200 lumens, 162 LEDs as opposed to 117. So it is going to produce a lot brighter, more intense light. If it's too intense for you, you can simply reduce the brightness. No worries at all. But I absolutely love it. I think it's a really good addition to Durston's light range. So that is my very quick review of Durston's new Superior Task Light. My name is Andrew Berry. Oh, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and whilst you're subscribing, just smash the little bell icon on the end there to be notified when films go live on our YouTube channel. Don't forget, please give this film a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget, please share it with your friends. But in the meantime, my name is Andrew Berry for At The Benches YouTube channel. Take care, see you next time. Bye-bye.